Bravinga now laying down the big challenge on the outside as they round the final turn. Archibald under a very confident, quiet ride in third place is bearing down on them. They're chased by According Etoile and Max Joy with Rooster Booster out wide. Here comes the final flight. Hardy Eustace rises just ahead, but Archibald is cruising up on the bridle. Bravinga is wider out. Then According Etoile up the hill. 3 in a line here. Archibald hasn't been asked a question yet in the centre under a nice cool Carberry. Hardy Eustace still galloping. Hardy Eustace pulling it out from Archibald. Hardy Eustace defends his title from Archibald, who's flattened out in second. Then in third is Bravinga. A tremendous...
Danoli is going to land just in the lead. Danoli from Doran's Pride on the outside. Then comes What a Question, then Brief Gale, and then Carouge. Rounding the home turn with one flight left to jump in the Sun Alliance Novices Hurdle. And it's Danoli on the far side being challenged all the time by Doran's Pride and Carouge coming there on the stand side. Danoli lands in the lead. Doran's Pride's a faller. It's Danoli on the far side, Carouge on the near side. Danoli from Carouge as they race up towards the line. Danoli being challenged all the time by Carouge. Danoli's going to strike the first blow for Ireland. Danoli's won the Sun Alliance Novices. Carouge is second, Brief Gale is third, Cocardia Fair is fourth. 5 and running on strongly is Spring
Sleeves, who may just pick up in front with Kentucky Hayden. They're over. Calypso trying to improve in company with Tiger Roll. Back in 5th place, Link has given his all, so as Royal Irish Shazar. The front quartet getting away. Rawdon trying to bridge the gap. Kentucky Hayden back in 3rd place. Calypso's right looking a little bit unbalanced in the saddle. He's lost an iron, which is making things difficult on Calypso as they go down to the last. It's Guitar Pink, Kentucky Hayden coming there strongly. Tiger Roll. Romeo style for Calypso in 4th place, and he's having to be switched, and it's now Tiger Roll coming there strongly for Davey Russell to come for a lead in the last in the JCB Triumph Hurdle. Tiger Roll produced the lead, a big lead. Kentucky Hayden over in 2nd place, then back in 3rd is Guitar Pete. Up the near side around it's Tiger Roll, who's 2 lengths clear. Kentucky Hayden is very tight indeed, and it's Tiger Roll driven out who will win the Triumph for Paul Elliott, Davey Russell, and Georgetown Star. In 2nd, Kentucky Hayden.
He's got 6 lengths to find. Jesse's Dream in front from Boston's Angel on the inside. Then in 3rd place as they take the turn, it's Master of the Hall, Wayward Prince. Time for Rupert trying to stay on over the second last. Back on the outside, then staying on Durley is Magnanimity. Jesse's Dream in front as they come to the final fence from Boston's Angel. Jesse's Dream just from Boston's Angel, Magnanimity, and then Wayward Prince. Time for Rupert, a labouring 5th. Up the hill they go, and it's Boston's Angel here for Robbie Powers in front from Jesse's Dream. Boston's Angel by a length. Jesse's Dream running up behind the Wayward Prince. Boston's Angel leads the line, gets there from Jesse's Dream. It was tight for 3rd with Wayward Prince running on the outside.
The yellow jacket, bit of a puzzle with those, but it is now Annie Power who's coming through to take it up as they jump over the second last. She moved through to a length and a half lead to Glenn's Melody. Bit of a puzzle, the Pirates Queen behind those, then Polly Peacham and Carol Spirit, but as they turn into the home straight, the 4-timer is on. Annie Power and Ruby Walsh showing in front, but Glenn's Melody, her stablemate, is the danger as they approach the last flight. Bit of a puzzle behind them in 3rd position. Annie Power at the last flight is down. Annie Power has gone well in front at the last. Glenn's Melody lost as runner up to Polly Peacham. Bit of a puzzle with a chance as well. Glenn's Melody, but now Polly Peacham, the far side, has come to join it. It's very tight between them. Polly Peacham and Glenn's Melody together. Bit of a puzzle between those.
Running at the second last. Yahoo jumps from Desert Orchid, but Desert Orchid is running. He's trying to come again towards the near side. It's Yahoo on the far side. Desert Orchid towards the near side. Desert Orchid's accelerating as they come to the last. Yahoo on the far side. Desert Orchid on the near side. It's Desert Orchid on the near side. Yahoo on the far side. Desert Orchid drifting over towards the stand side. He's beginning to get up. Desert Orchid is beginning to get up as they race towards the line. There's a tremendous cheer from the crowd as
in second place. 1 length behind is Limini. She's in third towards the right at the moment as they head towards the last. Indian Stream behind those. Last year's winner, Vroom Vroom Mag, has come through to join Apple's Jade. On the right is Limini, and this trio will be in line as they come towards the last flight. Limini didn't jump it too well. Vroom Vroom Mag just in front as they head up to the line. Apple's Jade in the centre is fighting them off at the moment. Apple's Jade and Brian Cooper are in front and extended have won. Apple's Jade won it. Second, very tight, Limini and Vroom Vroom Mag. Indian Stream in third place from Briary Queen.
Towards the outside as they prepare to rise at the second from home. All Mankind dived at it. Goshen tries to get round his outside. They've now got a break of 5 lengths over Aspire Tower. Solo, Psycho from a long way back. Burning Victory is trying to stay on. It is Goshen now who turns, takes the lead and kicks clear. He's coming across towards the near side rail. Goshen out in front. All Mankind is paddling. Aspire Tower, Burning Victory continues to stay on. So too Psycho. They're racing inside the final fill and a half. One more flight to take. It is Goshen and Jamie Moore. They are clear now by 10 widening lengths. The final flight for Goshen. He makes a desperate mistake. He hasn't seated his rider when holding a 10-length lead. All Mankind left in front. On the near side is Burning Victory. It's between these two and the filly. Burning Victory beginning to surge on towards the line in the hands of Paul Townend. Burning Victory has won the JCB Triumph Hurdle. Aspire Tower running
and
for
it's
second.
Monksfield, Night Nurse, Master Monday and Sea Pigeon, these 4 ahead of Dramatist. And over the last, Night Nurse landed just in the lead on the near side, over the second last rather, and now Monksfield takes it up. And it's little Monksfield from his old rival Night Nurse and Sea Pigeon coming over the great run on the stand side. It's Monksfield from Sea Pigeon now as they come to the last in the champion hurdle. Monksfield for Ireland, Sea Pigeon for England. Monksfield on the far side, Sea Pigeon on the near side. Monksfield lands in the lead from Sea Pigeon, then Master Monday and Night Nurse. And as they race into the closing stages, it's Monksfield from Sea Pigeon, and Monksfield is holding Sea Pigeon. And last year's second is going to win it this year. Monksfield striding up to the line to win the champion hurdle. Monksfield wins it from Sea Pigeon second. Night Nurse is third and Beacon Light. Top of the hill there. Run and Skip lands in the lead from Dawn Run, Wayward Lad and Forgive and Forget. Now there are just 2 fences left to jump in the Gold Cup. And it's Run and Skip. Over on the far side, the mare, Dawn Run, Wayward Lad, the veteran, on the near side, and Forgive and Forget still running very, very strongly indeed, last year's winner, as they approach the second last fence. Run and Skip, Dawn Run, Wayward Lad and Forgive and Forget coming there strongly on the stand side at the second last. Run and Skip, Dawn Run, Wayward Lad, Forgive and Forget still coming there strongly on the near side. Forgive and Forget on the near side now as they come to the final fence. Forgive and Forget is going to jump marginally in the lead from Wayward Lad. Forgive and Forget on the near side, Wayward Lad on the far side. It's Wayward Lad, the veteran, trying to break his Cheltenham Hoodoo, being pressed now by Dawn Run in the centre. Forgive and Forget on the near side as they race to the line, and the mare's beginning to get up, and as they come to the line, she's made it. Dawn Run has won it. Dawn Run has won it from
Taylor's boy and Don Cossack as they go 3 out. Q-Card is down. Q-Card with every chance is down. He's up on his feet okay though, Paddy Brennan. Can't believe it. And Don Cossack and Jack Adam look like fighting out the finish to the Cheltenham Gold Cup. Brian Cooper on the outside to send Don Cossack to the lead as they straighten up for home. 2 more fences left to go. Jack Adam is 2 lengths down there. Yawning gap to Smad Place. Don Poley continues to stay on. Here's the second last. Up towards it now. Don Cossack in tight, got away with it. Jack Adam got in close as well. 3 lengths to find. 10 lengths away back in third. Then is Don Poley. But here's the final fence now for Don Cossack. Comes towards it, measured it beautifully. Jack Adam is not going down without a fight, but Don Cossack is 4 lengths clear as they race on up the hill in the Tamiko Cheltenham Gold Cup. And Don Cossack for Jigginstown, and Gordon Elliott and Brian Cooper will win the Tamiko Cheltenham Gold Cup of 2016. Jack Adam second for the second year running. Don Poley third.
Safir de Rua, and then Q-Card over this. Oh, Q-Card has gone. He's fallen at the same fence that he went last year, but maybe he was struggling a bit this time. Now they race towards the final turn. Native River and Jackadam. Jackadam hard on the bridle, but now Sizing John is poised to challenge. He's angled out by Robbie Power. Saphir Derur is back in fourth, and then Champagne West and Bristol to May. Jackadam and Native River are joined by Sizing John as they jump 2 out. Jackadam got into the roots of it. He didn't lose too much ground though, but Sizing John is given the initiative, and it's Sizing John that forges into the lead. Saphir Derur running on the outside. Brilliant jump at the last by Sizing John. Jackadam trying to fight back in second. Native River on the far side. Up the hill, Sizing John. Jackadam fighting it out in second place with Native River, but Sizing John is holding them all under Robbie Power and wins the Gold Cup. Sizing John tied for second. Manila Rocco staying on well down the near side of Native River.
Toby DeBars on the far side. Jesse lands a neck in front. 10 of Spades has fallen there. Racing to the final fence now. Desert Orchid is under pressure. Toby DeBars on the far side. Norton's Coin between horses. Over the last, Toby DeBars and Norton's Coin. It's Norton's Coin in the centre. Toby DeBars over on the far side. Desert Orchid's back in third place. Andy's Beach. It's Toby DeBars and Norton's Coin as they race towards the line. Norton's Coin is going to win it at the line. Norton's Coin has won it. Toby DeBars in second, third. Little Monksfield with Sea Pigeon coming very strongly to challenge him. And it's Sea Pigeon and Monksfield together now from Beacon Light in third and within the Law 4. And it's a repeat of last year with Sea Pigeon trying to get his revenge. Sea Pigeon jumps it in the lead from Monksfield on the near side. It's Monksfield on the near side, Sea Pigeon on the far side. There's nothing between them as they race up the hill. It's Monksfield on the near side, Sea Pigeon on the far side. Monksfield is just surging ahead. He's going to win it. Monksfield wins it from Sea Pigeon. Monksfield wins the champion ride.
Epachon trying to get through. She wears it well in behind those. They turn into the home straight now. Love Envoy has the lead. Honeysuckle asked to quicken. Behind these, Queensbrook in third place. Mari's Rock is struggling in fourth. Running on Echoes in Rain. Brandy Love as well. The last flight coming up now. Nearest to us, the pale jacket of Honeysuckle. Furthest from us, Love Envoy, the red, white and blue. Love Envoy was just in front there to Honeysuckle in second. Queensbrook is behind those. They race up towards the line. Honeysuckle is responding to the calls of Rachel Blackmore, and she'll end with a victory. Honeysuckle has done it. Second position, Love
Asian Master still bang there on the outer, circling them as they sweep for home. A quarter mile to go. One flight to jump in the Supreme. Tully Hill, grey head bowed low, but here's Slade still coming alongside. Mystical Power on the left is giving chase with Mr. Gift, then Tell Her the Name and Firefox, and down to the last it's Slade Steele who's moved on. Tully Hill drops away. Mystical Power is the final challenger, and now he surges to the front. Halfway up the run-in, Slade Steele is battling back gamely under pressure and wrests back the advantage, and Slade Steele, gold-plated, wins the Sky Bet Supreme, and Gaelic Warrior goes on at the last. Spring Hill came up over 2 lengths clear from Founder 50. Il Ete Ton has run on into third, but Gaelic Warrior is forging clear, and after 2 seconds it's going to be third time lucky at the festival. Gaelic Warrior wins the Arkle. Mullins and Townend strike. And the Goffer covers his move, and they are moving menacingly on the heels of the leaders as they begin the swing back towards home. They've got 2 left to jump in the Ultima. Chianti Classico, Twig, Meeting of the Waters, the white cap, the Goffer in the blue and red. Famous Bridge is hanging on in there in fifth, but this group of 5 are clear as they face the second last. Nosebound at Chianti Classico, Twig. Here's Meeting of the Waters on the left. Then Famous Bridge over in fourth. The Goffer can't muster anymore. Chianti Classico, game in front at the final fence, jumps it well, overball, pitched on landing, landed 4 lengths ahead though. Twig is chasing, Meeting of the Waters now 1 pace back in third. Chianti Classico getting a bit lonely halfway up the running, but he's grinding this out for Kim Bailey. Chianti Classico and David Bass full bore, and the drinks are on Chianti Classico. State Man is sitting right on his tail, Lucia is bang there, now Iberico Lord up the inner is asked to close the white cap ahead of Zarek the Brave and Colonel Mustard, and they're still very well grouped, and here's the second last. Nemean Line joined by Irish Point. State Man though hard on their heels as they begin the swing for home. Then Lucia, not so sleepy, is weakened away. Zarek the Brave has been bustled up in behind. Irish Point and Nemean Line, but here goes State Man now, ghosting into it away to the left, and Townend as yet to twitch, and State Man comes right alongside Irish Point. Zarek the Brave is running on in behind with Lucia as Nemean Lion backs out of it. The final flight, State Man by a whisker. Irish Point though, with stamina assured, is game. Now Townend shakes up State Man. He goes a length clear. Irish Point fighting on bravely. State Man with Constitution Hill absent. State Man has his day in the sun.
Followed by Gala Marceau. Maurice Rock has dropped right out of it now. They have 2 more to go in the Close Brothers mares, and it's Astro Diamond, Tell Me Something Girl, and Love Envoi. Lossiemouth is a length and a half off them, took it in 4th position, travelling strongly though. Behind these, Hispanic Moon. On the left is Langtree Lady. Further back to You Wear It Well. They're coming round the home turn. Tell Me Something Girl is the one to get past. Love Envoi in second. Between them, here comes Lossiemouth. Then Langtree Lady and Hispanic Moon. They're heading towards the last flight of hurdles. Lossiemouth slowly coming through. Takes it up now as they approach the last. Lossiemouth at the last. Got over it well. Landed with 2 lengths. Make it 3. Tell Me Something Girl. Hispanic Moon behind her. But in the closing stages, a second Festival victory. Lossiemouth and Paul Townend have won the Close Brothers. Second place to Tell Me Something Girl. Milantino, the horse with a splash of white on his face, up with them. The Derby making progress. Extreme left, Lark in the Morning. Red Cap running on as well. They come towards the second last. Liari was pulled up, and it's Latin Verse on Braden Fasher, Bright Legend, and then Milantino, Pigeon House, Nadawi, and Lark in the Morning. The Red Cap coming into it very strongly now. Harsh is coming from the back of the field. Eagles Reign's got a chance. Nara's there. Miss Mansour is behind this. But it's now Lark in the Morning who's got into a 2 or 3 length lead. Eagles Reign, Nadawi second and third. Harsh, Miss Mansour behind those. Final flight in the Boodles. And Lark in the Morning got over it by 2 lengths. Nadawi, the Dark Jacket, in second. Eagles Reign, the white colours, in third place. But as they run towards the line now, it's Lark in the Morning and JJ Slevin clear and go on to win. Second is going to be very close indeed. In white, Eagles Reign, the Derby, the Dark Jacket. Kilbeg King in the light blue and red jacket. Embassy Gardens took that in 5th position. They're away now from Salvador Ziggy. They're heading to the home turn. They've 2 fences to jump. It's getting hard work for Mr. Van Gogh. Apple Away and Corbett's Cross are both coming to challenge. Embassy Gardens is on the tails of those. Kilbeg King is next. They have 2 fences once they get into the home straight to jump, and they have 5 of them clear now, and they've only about 3 lengths between them. And Mr. Van Gogh battling on to Corbett's Cross. On the left then, Embassy Gardens, Apple Away in the gold in the centre. Corbett's Cross comes to the second last to take it up. Embassy Gardens on the left didn't jump it too well, and it's Corbett's Cross. Final fence. Corbett's Cross. This year it's a good leap at the final fence. He's got over it 5, 6, 7 lengths ahead. Embassy Gardens has taken second. Then comes the long time leader, Mr. Van Gogh. But it's a question of how far for Corbett's Cross and Derek O'Connor, who win the Maureen Mullins National Hunt Challenge Cup. Blue in red and white, Il Atlantique in blue. Jimmy DeSerle is still the back marker. They're moving down to the 3rd last. Mercury just in front there to Ballyburn in 2nd place, who's only a half length behind him. Then behind those in 3rd position, Handstands. Il Atlantique in the blue, beginning to make progress now. Jinko Blue has dropped out of it completely at the 2nd last. Jumping over it now, Mercury with Ballyburn level with him, and Paul Townend looking round. Right in behind him, a little bit of a barging match. Il Atlantique and Jimmy DeSerle moving through into 3rd and 4th places behind those Predators Gold. Ballyburn, he sends him to the lead now. Jimmy DeSerle is in 2nd place. Mercury is back in 3rd. Il Atlantique is behind those. Then Predators Gold, and it's the Willie Mullins 5 as they come towards the last. Ballyburn opens up, clears it well, landed with a 7-8 length advantage now. Up the hill he comes, he's well clear at this stage. Jimmy DeSerle is in 2nd position, behind him Il Atlantique, Mercury behind those, and then Predators Gold, and that will be the first 5 for Willie Mullins. Factor file, see the white star on his head. American Mike with a red cap is there. Giovinco, the outsider in the blue, still in touch with these. Any one of the 6 in the brown advisory can win as they jump now the 3rd last. Sandor Clegam leading to on the left Montes Star, battling on well Stay Away Faye, coming into it stylishly Factor File. Giovinco in the blue still there at 40 to 1, and American Mike behind those. They're turning then towards the home straight, and now Rachel Blackmore on Montes Star in the maroon and yellow has gone through to try and take it up round the outside of Sandor Clegane, but here Mark Walsh on Fact to File between them. Giovinco in the blue behind these two to jump now at the second last. Montes Star, Fact to File, Sandor Clegane, Giovinco still running on. Final fence, Fact to File lands in front, lands by 2 lengths. Montes Star in second, Giovinco in the blue still running on. Sandor Clegane behind those. It's hands and heels for Fact to File and Mark Walsh as he comes to the line to win the Brown Advisory. Second to go to Montes Star. Giovinco, massive run in third place. Sandor Clegane is next, the last one to finish, American Mike. Guard Your Dreams. Look towards the left, about 4 from the left. Built by Ballymore. Takes it with the leaders. Sa Majesté en Error. Dottie the Great's in behind the leading group. Shambali Kid is next. Bally Adam is still making progress towards the back of the field. Guard Your Dreams is on the extreme left. Langadan is right in behind the leaders, as also is Black Bamboo. Wide open as ever at the second last. And it's the 2 Gigginstown horses, Beacon Edge, and with the white cap Shambali Kid who've come through to take it up from Lucky Place. Yellow and blue on the left trying to make progress. Langadan, yellow and blue as well, has moved into third. Bally Adam is coming from the back of the field. Dottie the Great is behind this. Franciscan Rock is still there. And then comes De Capo Glory as Langadan takes it up now to Shambali Kid as they come towards the last. Between the pair, Bally Adam, Franciscan Rock is behind those. And now Langadan and Harry Skelton has taken it up as they run into the closing stages. Langadan by 3 will win the Coral Cup. Second place, Bally Adam from Shambali Kid.
Gentleman de May is left to try and chase down Captain Guinness, who's at the final fence. He comes up well, out of Blackmore's hands. It's a half furlong on the run in. Captain Guinness beginning to wander off a true line. Gentleman de May is grinding away, is inching closer, eroding the deficit. Captain Guinness is all out. Gentleman de May is closing, but it's Blackmore again. Captain Guinness wins the Medway Queen Mother Champion Chase in a dramatic race from an early stage. Out wide, bang there in the green and yellow is Path to Rue. Further back to Triple Trade, then Madara Orange Jacket. Safara in the green and white, red cap beginning to thread through the field, and Saudawara's cut to the inner. McManus Hoops only 4 lengths off the lead, but a bit short of daylight there as Unexpected Party leads them at the second last to Liberty Hunter. Path to Rue, Safara has moved into fourth. Liberty Hunter delivered to challenge Unexpected Party, and Path to Rue right behind them. Unexpected Party landed in front of the last from Liberty Hunter, and then Path to Rue. These 3 fighting it out. Unexpected Party, grey head bowed low, running on willingly. Going to be the Skeltons at the double. There might be a party tonight. Unexpected Party wins the Johnny Henderson Grand Annual from Liberty Hunter, Path to Rue. Tishan, the yellow clay with the red cap. Quebecois out wide. Cantico and Argento Boy, followed there by Jasmine DeVoe in the double green and Royal Infantry in a black jacket. Then Fleur au Fusel and Sands victorious. Jalon Dudery in the maroon and white is poised. Romeo Coolio, black and white, getting into it on the inner as Quebecois falls back through the field, and they're about to swing for home just outside the last quarter mile. Tishan, the strong challenging Jalon Dudery, comes there powerfully with stablemate Romeo Coolio. Out wide the yellow clay, into the straight they come, widest of all Jasmine DeVoe away to the left from Fleur au Fusel. It's an Elliott pair who've moved on here. Romeo Coolio noses ahead under Keith Donoghue, away to the left. Jasmine DeVoe though is beginning to surge home, the other Elliott runner battling away. Jalon Dudery deep inside the furlong. Jasmine DeVoe, is this Willie Mullins stake with destiny? He has to fight hard because Romeo Coolio is battling back willingly, but in the hands of Patrick Mullin, it's Jasmine DeVoe. Willie Mullins 100
home, followed then by the Irish Battalion. Zanahir in 4th position. Fasal Vega is in 5th. Jamico has been pulled up. They're about to make the turn back towards the final quarter of a mile. 2 more fences to take. Harry Cobden, Ginny's Destiny on the inside by a half length. Harry Skelton, Grey Dawning on the outside in 2nd. Jello is now held in 3rd. In 4th position is Zanahir, followed by Fasal Vega and then Iroko over the second last. And it's Ginny's Destiny now overtaken by Grey Dawning. Grey Dawning puts his grey ahead in front, and now he goes clear by a length and a half. They're going to the 16th and final fence. Grey Dawning, big and bold. He leads by 2. Ginny's Destiny is trying to rally in second. 8 lengths away. Jello in third. Another 150 yards to go. Grey Dawning is paddling. Ginny's Destiny is trying. Another 100 yards to go in a slow motion finish, and Grey Dawning has won the Turners. Grey Dawning wins for Harry and Dan Skelton. The outside the yellow of Montmirel. Anna Bonina is beginning to check off 1 or 2 rivals. Has just gone by Chantry House as they go over the second for a moment. On the inside, Quintaro was the leader. It was Ikari Allen who made a very bad mistake. So now they've got 3 furlongs to go, but just one more flight of hurdles to take, and it is now Hector Javalex on the outside of Quintara. Quintara now leads by a length. Hector Javalex is in second. Bold Endeavour to the outside in third. Cuthbert Dibble made the turn in fourth. Highland is towards the inside. Gal Road is staying on. So too Chantry House is rallying towards the near side. Cletus Pallor is picking up. Montmirel. Emmy Tom also has a chance, but it is Quintara as they come inside the final furlong and a half and down towards the final flight of hurdles. Montmirel on the near side into second. Then Bold Endeavour, then Cuthbert Dibble over the final flight. Quintara on the far side just had the lead. Quintara the far side. Montmirel is on the near side. Cuthbert Dibble is back in third. In fourth is Bold Endeavour. Another 100 yards to go. Montmirel beginning to get up on the near side for Harry Cobden, and it is Montmirel who has won the Pintemps. Ahoy Senor decided to take it with him. He was very low, and Stage Star is tackled now by Protectorat on his outside. Ahoy Senor is rallying to the outer. On the inner is Envoi Alain, still going well on the heels of the dueling leaders. In line for home in the Ryan Hare chase, and it's Stage Star by a neck. Protectorat, and now angling out to challenge is Envoi Alain with every chance to retain his crown. The second last, Stage Star by a length to Envoi Alain on the near side. Protectorat is between them. Conflated is now back in fourth, staying on Caponano, down towards the final fence. Envoi Alain on the near side. On the far side, Protectorat. These two now press off by 3 lengths. Conflated is back in third. They've got a half furlong to go. Harry Skelton and Protectorat are going clear on the run to the line, and the 2024 rally on the Ryanair chase will emphatically go to Protectorat. And by home by the Lee. Paisley Park is now being ridden along. Janadil at the back of the pack with Side Burley, who's been flat to the boards now for 3/4 of a mile. Racing down towards the wings of the second from home. Tiupo on the outside, got in very tight, didn't jump it well, and it's Flooring Porter, Asterion Falange and Noble Yates the first 3. Tiupo rallying, followed by Buddy One towards the inside, then home by the Lee. Dashel Drasher is next, and then Sir Gerhard as they make the turn in, and they've just got one more flight to take, and Flooring Porter has the lead. Tiupo now is in hot and persistent pursuit on the inside. Buddy One is rallying. Home by the Lee is staying on as well. 4 of them now virtually in line. A furlong and a half to go. One flight to take, and Jack Kennedy and Tiupo have taken the lead in the Stayers Hurdle. Tiupo at the final flight. His lead was a length over Flooring Porter in second. Home by the Lee was over in third. Buddy One is in fourth. They've got another half furlong to go. Tiupo pouring it on, going clear on the run to the line, and it will be Jack Kennedy and Tiupo who take the Paddy Power Stayers Hurdle.
Ciel de Neige on the inside, still Glen Gooley. Creberly is continuing to catch the eye. Then Arctic Brazil as they jump 3 out. Frero Bombu reaches over. Creberly a little untidy as they now head to the final turn. Charlie Deutsch steals a half glance. He's got Shake 'em Up Harry coming there on his outside. Creberly is coming there as well under John Joe. Then on the inside is Glen Gooley, Arctic Brazil and James de Burley. They head down towards the second last. Frero Bombu, Shake 'em Up Harry. Creberly to the far side with Glen Gooley. Out wide James de Burley and Arctic Brazil, and Shake 'em Up Harry takes it up, jumping 2 out. It's Shake 'em Up Harry that kicks 2-3 lengths clear from Frero Bombu. Creberly far side, Arctic Brazil, and then James de Burley and Strawfan Jack and Il Rodotto the final fence. Oh, a lovely leap from Shake 'em Up Harry. It's Shake 'em Up Harry who's kicked away under Ben Jones. 3 lengths clear, got to get up the hill. Creberly and Strawfan Jack, they're attacking. racing. It's Shake 'em Up Harry, drifting right-handed, but he's out clear by a couple of lengths and racing up towards the line. Shake 'em Up Harry will win the plate. Tori Milano, Birdie or Bust a little untidy. Jade de Grugy a bit short of room on landing there. Brighter Days Ahead is ahead of her. Golden Ace coming there strongly on the outside, and wider out is Molly's Mango. They head now round the turn. Long run to the final flight, and it's Birdie or Bust that leads the way in the hands of Rachel Blackmore, challenged by Brighter Days Ahead. Jade de Grugy towards the far side. Coming near side is Golden Ace, who's still travelling well as they still run on towards the final flight. Still 100 yards off it. Golden Ace on the near side. Brighter Days Ahead. In the centre, Birdie or Bust. On the far side is Jade de Grugy. Much will depend on this final leap. Golden Ace, Brighter Days Ahead. Birdie or Bust far side. And then Jade de Grugy has raced up towards the line now. And it's Golden Ace on the near side of Brighter Days Ahead. We're going to have a turn up for West Country trainer Jeremy Scott. Possibly the best he's trained. It's Golden Ace who wins the Dawn Run, the Ryanair Novices Hurdle. Gitmaker on the far side, but I know the way you're thinking is absolutely cantering on the near side at the final fence, and a beautiful jump. I know the way you're thinking, now let loose up the hill and quickens readily away here. Oh, super impressive. I know the way you're thinking, well out the back, came through smoothly and is going to floor them despite 12 stone top weight in the Fort Wilwyn Kim Muir. Another beautiful ride. Coming forward menacingly, threateningly now as they swing for home, and the long, lung-bursting run to the final flight. Cargazy comes through to take it up from Marlborough. Salver on the far side. Storm Heart is back in fourth place in the maroon jacket. It's Cargazy from Marlborough, first and third at the Dublin Racing Festival. Then Salver and Storm Heart as they still approach the final flight. Cargazy and Danny Mullins. Marlborough on the far side, Mark Walsh. They're kicking away now from Salver. Here it is, the moment of truth, the final flight, up and over. Marlborough far side came up well, but went left. On the near side is the filly Cargazy. They're clear of Salver. It's Marlborough from Cargazy. Cargazy is fighting back, still got a length and a half to find, and this huge prospect, Marlborough wins the JCB Triumph Hurdle. And Favour also going quite well from Risk Bell as they race on to the second last. Affadil still out in front. Remember, was gifted that lead at the start. Affadil over from Zenta second. Media Narenka on the inside. Behind these, Mr. Freedom. Favour getting into it. Loda Suit, his stable companion on the outside. And they're followed by Magical Zoe as well, and King of Kingsfield sneaking up the inside. They race on now towards the final flight. Affadil quickening it up from Zenta in second place. Mr. Freedom, Loda Suit on the right. King of Kingsfield with Media Narenka by your side from the back. Favour coming through as well. Affadil from Loda Sud, and then Zenta out in the centre with Favour. They're grouping together. Absurd making good progress. The white jacket getting ever closer, the Ebor winner, as they race towards the last. Loda Sud just the first to rise, landed on all fours. Affadil on the near side, then Absurd out in the centre. Loda Sud from Absurd. Absurd is getting there on the outside of Loda Sud, head and head, and now Absurd, he asserts the Ebor winner wins the county hurdle. From Reading, Tommy Wrong, who's now being woken up, the favourite. Gidley Park getting a little closer, might have hit a little flat spot as they jump the second last. Stella Story challenging the Jukebox Man. Then Johnny Who over in third. Dancing City in fourth. Captain T gets a slap down the neck from Search for Glory, and then behind these Lecky Watson stays on from Spread Boss Ted. The Jukebox Man regains the advantage from Stella Story as they run on towards the final flight, and the Jukebox Man has found plenty. The Jukebox Man has kicked 3-4 lengths clear of Stella Story second, and he's got them at it here. In third place then Dancing City as they range down towards the final flight. It's the Jukebox Man for Harry Redknapp and trainer Ben Pauling. Keelan Woods is clear in the Albert Bartlett. Here it is, the last flight. The Jukebox Man got it a bit tight. Stella Story rather overjumped. Then in third, Dancing City as they race up the hill. And they're away then from Lecky Watson and Spread Boss Ted. The Jukebox Man is getting tired. He's beginning to empty. Stella Story is closing as they race up towards the line. Oh, he's been denied. Stella Story on the near side. Then Brave Man's Game. There's a loose horse over 3 out L'Empresse, led there under Charlie Deutsch. Here comes Paul Townend on Galopin Deschamps into second place. followed by Jerry Colomb on the inside, just a little boxed in. The loose horse not helping. L'Empresse is going to lead them in the Boodles Cheltenham Gold Cup. L'Empresse by a length and a half, and the chasers are now at it. Galopin de Champs coming under pressure, Jerry Colomb, and then Jungle Boogie, Brave Man's Game, and Korak Rambler staying on as they now come down to the second last. Galopin de Champs rising just in front there from L'Empresse, then Jerry Colomb. Here's Korak Rambler into fourth place, the national winner, but Galopin de Champs has struck for home again at Cheltenham, and a massive jump over the last. He leads by 4 lengths to Jerry Colomb, then Korak Rambler, and racing up the hill is Galopin de Champs, just avoiding the loose horse by 3 or 4 lengths to Jerry Colomb. This is the champion, Galopin de Champs, coming up the Cheltenham Hill and backs up in the Gold Cup.
Cine Nominate checks off another rider into fourth. Sam Crow has been pulled up. Ramillies was another one pulled up in the country. And Time Leader has now taken the lead. Time Leader goes on. It's on the line rallying. On the inside, Fern's Lock. Cine Nominate covered up, waiting to pounce. On the outside is Premier Magic. Billaway is trying to rally. So too is Django. They're coming to the second from home. Time Leader jumps to second last with a lead of 2.5 lengths. Over, it's on the line in second. Cine Nominate is in third. They're pulling clear as they race up towards the 22nd and final fence. Time Leader tackled by, it's on the line on the inside. Cine Nominate with 2.5 lengths to 5. Now they're on the run in. On the far side, it's on the line. On the near side, Cine Nominate, the pride of Yorkshire, beginning to get up the mare. Cine Nominate on the inside, it's on the line. Fights back terrier-like, racing up towards the line. Cine Nominate has won the Fox Hunters. Limerick Lace, now Keith Donohoe has left the rail for the very first time and is poised to pounce as now the field turns for home. Limerick Lace now goes for home, kicks on by a length. Marsh Red in second, Dino Blue tries to take aim in third, closing now on the outside. Allegory de Vassy sticks to the inside rail. Limerick Lace will lead by 2 lengths at the second from home. Dino Blue is in second, Marsh Red in third, Allegory de Vassy is in fourth, and then on Steet racing down towards the final fence. Keith Donohoe and Limerick Lace leads over the last. In second, Dino Blue, who is still chasing and is gaining. They've got another half furlong to go. Limerick Lace or Dino Blue, a 1-2 for JP McManus. Who will it be? Limerick Lace clinging on to the lead. Limerick Lace has won the Mrs. Power Powder at the Power Mares Chase. Russian Ruler is on the heels of the leading group. J.J. Riley towards the wide outside. Sticking to the inner is Better Days Ahead, and then after those came What's Up Darling. Mel Monroe was pulled up before the second last. Angel's Breath was also pulled up before the second from home. They're making the turn in, still well over a quarter of a mile to go. Waterford Whispers is the first in line. Now challenged towards the outside by K. de Bourbon. Into third position now, but being driven is no ordinary Joe. Towards the near side, Answer to Cave is still there, staying on Better Days Ahead towards the far side. O'Castle Day Mott is next, and then What's Up Darling, and the others now are all tailed off as they race down towards the final flight. Waterford Whispers and Mike O'Connor have the lead towards the far side. Better Days Ahead and Danny Gilligan on the near side. K. de Bourbon and Michael O'Sullivan over in fourth was Answer to Cave. Now they're on the run in with a furlong to go. The leader, Waterford Whispers, taken on now and passed by Better Days Ahead. Better Days Ahead goes on by a length. The Martin Pipe will go to Better Days Ahead.